Good evening. My name is Marilyn Page, and I'm honored to serve as the president of Redlands Educational Partnership, also known as REP. 1 year ago, we made the decision to postpone our traditional Evening of Appreciation for 1 year. Tonight, we present to you our first, and we hope our last, virtual Evening of Appreciation. On behalf of Redlands Educational Partnership, the physicians of Beaver Medical Group, Lloyd and Jan Jacobson, and the Redlands Educational Support Professionals Association, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our 33rd Evening of Appreciation, honoring award-winning student artists and the outstanding teachers and classified employees of the Redlands Unified School District. Before we begin the festivities, I'd like to give some thanks. First, to our school board members, Patty Holohan, Michelle Rendler, Melissa Ayala Quintero, Jim O'Neill, Alex Vara. To our Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Ken Wagner, Assistant Superintendent Jason Hill, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Sabine Robertson-Phillips, for all that they do for the students and staff of RUSD. And now, I'd like to introduce Superintendent Mauricio Arellano, who will bring a few words of welcome from our district.
Welcome to the 33rd Evening of Appreciation. Let me begin by thanking everyone at the Redlands Educational Partnership for their continued support and collaboration with the Redlands Unified School District. We all very much appreciate your continued support and efforts to support our students, to enhance our educational programs, and to celebrate and recognize staff and students. It has been a challenging year this year given the circumstances of the pandemic, yet RUSD staff, students, community, and parents have put forth an extraordinary effort to make the school year be a successful one. I'd like to congratulate all of the nominees and winners being recognized tonight. It is all very deserving. With that, I'd like to say please enjoy the evening and have a good rest of the school year.
Good evening. My name is Kathy Faust, and I serve as the chairwoman for the Arts Alive Student Showcase. It has been my pleasure to chair the 2021 Arts Alive Student Showcase. Formerly known as Representing Our School Art Project, this program has been slightly redesigned and renamed, yet still encompasses REP's emphasis on supporting the arts and enhancing educational opportunities. It rotates annually between showcasing elementary and secondary students, and this year we enthusiastically honor elementary artists. In this year of distance learning, the artwork was submitted by the students themselves and juried by a panel of judges who worked carefully to select the winning pieces. This year, Redlands School District is represented by students from 7 different elementary schools, including the RISE program. Colored photocopies of the selected pieces will be framed and on display for a year in the district office. The winning artwork will also be made into a poster collage to be distributed to the schools as well as the community. Thank you to all the students who submitted artwork. We want our artists to be recognized for their time and their talent. At this time, it gives me pleasure to introduce the winning entries and artists for this 2021 school year. In 2nd grade from Arroyo Verde is Surveen Singh with My Aquatic Dream. Kaylin Middleton from RISE program, 2nd grade for Peaceful Flower photograph. From Bryn Mawr, 2nd grade, Caleb Liu with the Statue of Liberty. Caleb also had another winning entry, which was Sheriff Woody. Rozae Bernal from Lagonia, 3rd grade, The Scary Rainbow. From 4th grade, Jetson Brown, Kedigari Tharun Avakarasu, The Girl on the Moon. From Bryn Mawr in 4th grade is Jaden Liu with Turtle on the Desert. Jaden also had another entry simply titled Dog. Our last Winner was Cedar Quintanar with Farm Frenzy. She's in Mariposa, 5th grade. Thank you to all of our winners. We're proud of you.
Thank you, Kathy, and thank you to all of our student artists and to all the teachers and parents who encouraged them to submit their artwork. My name is Mallory Mudge, and I have the honor of chairing the annual Evening of Appreciation Committee for Redlands Educational Partnership. On behalf of the entire REP Board of Directors, thank you for joining us this evening. Our annual Evening of Appreciation alternates between elementary and secondary schools. This year, we honor elementary teachers and classified employees along with district site nominees. Each of our nominees was nominated by their colleagues at the school and district sites. After nominations were finalized, letters from the principals and the nominators were collected and made into anonymous packets, which were distributed to a panel of judges. The judges studied the packets and then made the final selections of the 4 outstanding teachers and the 4 outstanding classified employees. This year, we are also honoring 9 individuals who have been nominated by their principals for our Bridging the Distance Awards. This is a new honor for teachers who have risen to the challenges of distance learning, helping students excel whether in class or virtually. Our nominees have been described as dedicated, gifted, compassionate, focused, resilient, leaders, engaging, inspiring, encouraging, technology wizards, and role models who are loved and appreciated. And now we'll catch a glimpse of each of our nominees in action at their school and district sites.
From Arroyo Verde, Rena Pereya. Rena Pereya grew up watching her parents and grandparents serving their community. She would often imagine herself at the front of her own classroom, inspiring young students just like her. She believes in inspiring students and teaching them to be lifelong learners through engaging teaching methods and by sparking creativity and imagination. She is dedicated to continuing to motivate and model continual learning for her classroom students, as well as her young son and daughter. Rena inspires kids to do great things and to dream big. From Arroyo Verde, Roxanne Mackamul. Roxanne Mackamul is kind to everyone. She has made the office at Arroyo Verde a happy and welcoming place. Parents constantly comment on her pleasant demeanor and her helpful attitude. She looks for ways that she can help and support others and for great ideas on how to make those things run more smoothly. She is willing to go above and beyond to help staff, students, and families. The Arroyo Verde community loves Roxanne. From Bryn Mawr, Kelsie McGee. Kelsie McGee is a leader on the Bryn Mawr campus. She comes to work with a genuine and heartfelt commitment, not only to building the lives of her students, but for all those around her as well. Her students love her. Parents express how much her work has impacted their child. She gives boundless energy to lifting everyone around her up to be the best they can be. She listens, takes in what others see as needs, and works on solutions that benefit everyone. Kelsie is nothing short of amazing. From Bryn Mawr, Lupe Martinez. Lupe Martinez is the type of classified employee any school could only wish for. She demonstrates that working together is better and values the strengths of others. She is deeply connected with the people of Bryn Mawr and is an indispensable link in the connectivity of the Bryn Mawr community. Lupe has a servant's heart. It is incredible how many things she's able to handle simultaneously. Everyone's needs are met, whether they are great or small. Lupe has an amazing level of commitment, selflessness, and generosity. From Crafton, Stephanie Parker. Stephanie Parker exemplifies hard work and dedication. She starts every day with a smile and a positive greeting. In the daily stresses of a teacher, she's a problem solver. She is dedicated to teaching every student to be a person of character and starts with her own excellent role modeling. She's also a leader among her peers and collaborates with colleagues, parents, and community members to increase instructional and learning opportunities for her students. Stephanie makes school an extension of the community. Stephanie represents the best of the profession. From Grafton, Melanie Jump. Melanie Jump is organized, hardworking, and always willing to lend a hand. As office manager at Grafton, she's amazing at building relationships with students, their parents, and the staff. She is a great listener with a huge heart. She shows kindness and compassion to everyone on campus. She is the secret elf behind the scenes when needs are magically met. She's willing to jump in and complete any task without reservation to help the school family. Melanie is most deserving of the title Outstanding. From Cram Elementary, Brittany Burgess. Brittany Burgess is a rare find in the teaching world. She is an excellent teacher who understands the details of Common Core state standards and how to effectively lead instruction so students master standards. She also helps the parents understand the new standards. She leads her classroom in a way that addresses the needs of all learners. She is an expert in using technology to enhance the learning experience of her students and is an excellent resource to help other teachers. Cram Elementary is lucky to have Brittany on its team. From Cram Elementary, Dolores Sarikas. Dolores Sarikas does an amazing job with her duties as office clerk at Cram Elementary. She completes everything in a timely manner and with great accuracy. She is first and foremost always there for Cram parents. She is a welcoming force to new families, has worked tirelessly to support efforts with chronic absenteeism, and always provides extra support to the teaching staff as well as PTA. She is quick to drop whatever she is doing to help others. She is an enthusiastic cheerleader at school performances and events. Dolores is the glue that holds Cram Elementary together. From Franklin, Rebecca Shields. Rebecca Shields deserves to be recognized for her dedication and commitment to every student and staff member. She is a positive role model who is organized, dependable, driven, efficient, and serves an example to other educators. She goes out of her way to create a school culture that is centered around the needs of the students. Every teacher has limited time, but Rebecca always finds the extra time to help in so many areas because she truly loves and cares for the students. Rebecca is a phenomenal educator. From Franklin, Holly Jameson. Holly Jameson is a very dedicated part of the Franklin Elementary family. She serves as a school librarian, but so much more. Ms. Jameson visits every classroom weekly to read a story and engage in conversations surrounding character building, socio-emotional learning, and fun learning with 21st century skills. She has led the school's One School, One Book reading initiative, and she does this by ensuring that every student has a book in hand and that chapters are read by one of our very own teachers, and she creates activities to enjoy, especially during the distance learning period. She's also a voice in fundraising, planning school events, and support for students and teachers through PTA. We truly appreciate the work that Holly does daily to support the Franklin Falcons. From Highland Grove, Jennifer Brandt. Jennifer Brandt is an exemplary teacher, colleague, and leader through her words and actions. She is creative and innovative and models the tenets of being a lifelong learner. She incorporates rich student collaboration, strategically designed partner work, and whole group learning activities that are highly engaging and interactive. Her dedication extends outside of her classroom to support the entire Highland Grove School. She serves as an IST leader and, taking the lead with new technology implementation, she consistently models a positive attitude, enthusiastic drive, and unwavering commitment to her students. Jennifer is a shining star. From Judson and Brown, Camille Dahnke. Camille Dahnke is a valued member of the Judson and Brown staff. As a teacher, spouse, parent, sibling, and friend to many, she wears a variety of hats and wears them well. Camille believes that every child has the potential to learn, and it is her job to try different strategies to unlock that hidden potential. She is a highly talented problem solver, and she will find a way to reach each child. She creates an amazing child-centered environment in a room with a culture that says, I can do it. Camille is very deserving of being recognized as outstanding. From Judson and Brown, Debbie Crossland. Debbie Crossland sees the good in every child and genuinely cares for the students at Judson and Brown. Her smile and genuine sincerity are obvious when you walk through the doors. She assists in the health office for bumps and bruises. She lends an ear and positive praise to students who chat with her throughout the day. She listens to the staff, families, and students, and then offers support, direction, or encouragement. She is efficient and well organized and works quickly to complete tasks. Debbie is on top of it all. From Kingsbury, Crystal Colbert. Crystal Colbert has a passion for her students, a joy in working with her colleagues, and pride in serving the community. She creates a safe, welcoming environment, and her classroom is a learning factory where students are met with tasks that require collaboration, creativity, and problem solving. She exhibits the confidence to survive the hardest of days, but has the humility to realize that the mission she is on is not about her. She is at Kingsbury every day with a positive attitude to serve not only her students, but all of the students. Kingsbury is lucky to have Crystal. From Kingsbury, Elisa Lozano. Elisa Lozano has one of the hardest jobs in the district. Yet, no matter the circumstance, no matter the struggle, or the day, or the moment, she remains patient, kind, and a loving person for her students. She always displays a positive attitude and carries it in a manner that makes it contagious. Her positive manner does not just stay within the walls of the classroom. She is loved by other staff members and is incredibly dependable, even in emergency situations. Elisa is a great person to have on the Kingsbury campus. From Livonia, Krista McKee. Krista McKee is dedicated and extremely hardworking. She runs a tight ship in her classroom while maintaining high expectations from her students. She always puts the students first and motivates them to strive to be the very best. Krista takes a group of students each year and molds them into leaders on the Livonia campus. Under her direction, these student leaders participate in many campus activities and work with underperforming students to build confidence in their abilities. Krista is, quite simply, a phenomenal teacher. From Mariposa, Carly Sapp. Carly Sapp has a positive impact on all students, teachers, staff members, and parents she works with. She projects a warm, cheerful attitude to her students while providing outstanding classroom management. She challenges her students to persevere through problems and collaborate to solve them. She is always seeking new and innovative ways to deliver rigorous instruction and has integrated various technologies within her class that include the use of iPads, OzoBoot, and Lego Edo robots to help enhance the educational experience. Carly is the ideal nominee for Outstanding Teacher of the Year. From Mariposa, Laura Lawa. Laura Lawa exudes passion for the success of the special needs students she works with at Mariposa. She has taken the time to fully understand the needs of each student and uses that knowledge to support students individually within the classroom. She works cohesively with the teacher to ensure that they are working together as a team for the betterment of the students, enhancing instruction and helping with behaviors. She has trained, monitored, and guided new professionals within the classroom selflessly and without hesitation. Laura has left a lasting impression on the students she serves. From McKinley, Robbin Cutler. Robbin Cutler is a special person on the McKinley campus. Her calm, firm manner and sense of humor are evident in dealing with classroom and playground activities. Watching her in action is like observing a masterful conductor. She simultaneously conducts a writing assignment in one area, diffuses a potential disagreement in another, explains grammar workings in the next area, and directs a learning game in the corner. Her caring flows over into teacher realm as she answers contract questions and sprinkles the staff with memes about current situations. Robbin is definitely outstanding. From McKinley, Georgia Saforza. Georgia Saforza is a jack of all trades, but really, she is a master of all things, running McKinley School smoothly and efficiently. She has been spotted comforting discouraged students, delivering items to classrooms, making workspace in the small workroom, supervising the after-school exodus, encouraging teachers, and successfully scheduling appointments. She willingly gives a moment of her time to anyone who needs her help or attention, and multitasks while making each person feel that they are important to her. You'll need a fast pace to keep up with Georgia. From Mentone, Becky Ludington. Becky Ludington is a passionate educator who looks for innovative ways to engage the students at Mentone Elementary. She creates lessons that are relevant to her student population. She works to grow professionally and understands the demands of pedagogical shifts in education. Becky provides academic support for all students before and after school. She is active outside her classroom on the AVID leadership and intervention support teams. She is always looking for new ways to support her team members, students, and families. Becky strives to make Mentone students successful. From Mentone, Maria Rodriguez de Marilis. Maria Rodriguez de Marilis is a leader you can count on. She will go out of her way to make sure her Mentone students are well taken care of. Her students know they are her top priority. She makes sure she has plenty of the popular food items on the menu. That way, everyone has a fair chance at eating what they want. She learns their names, learns whether they have siblings, and asks them about their hobbies. These actions clearly demonstrate how she makes them feel important and allows them to trust and connect with her. She will always work and communicate with the administration on campus to feed students during inclement weather and at a moment's notice. Maria is extremely dedicated, and it clearly shows in her job performance. From Mission, Whitney Cicogna. Whitney Cicogna is extraordinary in every way. Her attitude towards her students, those she works with, and families is one of positivity, joy, and passion to serve. Every student in her classroom is engaged, and the atmosphere is positive and welcoming. She forms strong relationships with her Mission students, and it shows that she cares about them as people first. She develops scholars in her classroom who don't give up and seek to learn because they believe anything is possible. Whitney was born to be a teacher. From Mission, Sandy Logan. Sandy Logan is a vital part of the community at Mission Elementary. As the center of morale, she has an effervescent attitude with staff, students, and parents regardless of the challenges. She rolls with the punches and is able to handle anything that comes her way, regularly offering a personalized experience, making those she interacts with feel valued and supported. She brings an energy to the campus that ensures everyone is working at their maximum to offer the best customer service a school can provide. Sandy is one in a million. From Smiley, Ruth Thompson. Ruth Thompson is an outstanding, experienced, dedicated educational professional. She continually goes beyond the four walls of her classroom at Smiley to nurture and assist students as well as parents and colleagues. She has been instrumental in moving the students, teachers, and community toward achieving the goals set forth in RUSD's 2025 vision. She is one of the district's early adopters and innovative thinkers. She has turned her dreams into reality for students, providing a variety of STEAM opportunities. From Smiley, Michelle Padilla. Michelle Padilla demonstrates her dedication and commitment to the students she serves at Smiley. She has outstanding organizational skills and goes far beyond her job requirements when she self-initiates teaching students in a new manner, providing a different type of lesson or providing opportunities to students that are encouraging and fun. She consistently demonstrates her competency and creativity. She understands each student's academic level and has their best interests at heart. Michelle's overall strengths and team player attitude are demonstrated each and every day. From Victoria, Brandi Farrell. Brandi Farrell has the heart of a servant. She is kind and a person of great integrity. She gives up countless hours of her own personal time to plan and coordinate events exclusively to bring joy to every student attending Victoria. Because of this, students are engaged in rewarding activities that are creating lifelong skills and memories. She energetically devotes her time towards encouraging students to participate in life. Brandi inspires those around her and does immeasurable good for the Victoria community. From payroll, Brandi Stiff. Brandi Stiff is an important and reliable team employee in the payroll department. As an employee who deals with a lot of personal information, there is no question that she is doing her job in the most ethical way possible. Customer service is of utmost importance to her, and she makes sure that each employee is taken care of and understands what has been given to them or told to them, whether it's an employee on the lower end of the salary schedule or the superintendent. Brandi is a true professional. From the service center, Loren Parck. Loren Parck has the rare gift of being equally skilled and dedicated to the people and content of her job. She sees the big picture and is an integral agent of change and improvement. She's a pillar in the think tank, evaluating processes and procedures to get the most out of every dollar, every employee, every building component, and every piece of equipment across the district. She prioritizes a myriad of needs to put the right people in the right place at the right time. Loren is driven to support the students and staff across RUSD. From CNS, Bianca De Alva. Bianca De Alva is one who makes it her goal to make sure her students feel important and are well taken care of. She goes out of her way to get to know their names and their preferences. She is a hard worker who shows up every day with a smile on her face and a positive outlook. Her positivity is infectious. She can cheer up anyone, no matter what funk they're in. When she has the opportunity, she makes sure to decorate her kitchen in a theme every month so that the students have something new and fun to look at. Bianca makes her students feel special. From Arroyo Verde, Paula Segovia-Perez. Paula Segovia-Perez has done an excellent job of welcoming and connecting with the transitional kindergarten students at Arroyo Verde. She has been able to keep 5-year-old students engaged online by including experiences such as art and music in her lessons. She has conquered the even bigger obstacle of helping her students feel connected, and the online experience has allowed her to create a stronger bond with her students' parents. Paula is seen as a friend by all and is truly loved, appreciated by her students and their parents. From Bryn Mawr, Megan Campbell. Megan Campbell's ability to use technology has flourished with the embracing of the DL platform. She not only used the distance learning resources provided by the district, but was also able to assess additional resources. She was influential in helping Bryn Mawr acquiring a site license for a program which helps students engage in their distance learning lessons and helps teachers monitor student work. She has been a resource for others to navigate online instruction and help keep students engaged in learning. Megan's ability to synergize with others to present the best program in DL is much appreciated. From Crafton, Stephanie Parker. Stephanie Parker has worked hard to learn new technology skills, implemented new teaching techniques, and learned to connect with students in unimaginable ways. She is a champion for her students and will learn, create, teach, and support them in any way necessary. She has set high expectations and provided rigorous academics. She has been flexible during this year of unexpected turns and changes and continues to learn and grow as an educator. Students who have struggled with school and academics in the past are soaring during the pandemic thanks to Stephanie. From Highland Grove, Holly Preston. Holly Preston has been a positive light from the start of the pandemic. She has remained focused, compassionate, and ready to serve her students. She plans her lessons utilizing tools from her classroom to help keep the learning as normal as possible and consistently looks for new and creative ways to engage her students. She has gone beyond the schedule that was required by the district, teaching through her asynchronous blocks of instruction to support her students' needs. Holly took on this very challenging year with effort, resilience, and grace. From Kingsbury, Melissa Anderson. Melissa Anderson ensures that her students get an amazing educational experience, even from a distance. She has worked to keep the Kingsbury students encouraged by coordinating drive-by parades so that the students could see their teacher in person during the pandemic. She creates posters with positive slogans and displays them on the fences for grab-and-goes. On her distance learning program, her students are always actively engaged in exciting educational activities. Melissa's desire is for every student at Kingsbury to encounter an unparalleled academic journey, even during a global pandemic. From Lagonia, Danielle Day. Danielle Day is an extremely gifted and talented teacher. She brings a deep sense of commitment and compassion to the students she serves. She has done an amazing job of pivoting from in-person instruction to distance learning. When you enter her distance learning platform, you're always met with a warm smile, positive energy, and a well-orchestrated virtual classroom that resembles a normal in-person setting. She works to build solid relationships with each and every one of her students. With her high expectations, Danielle has ensured that anything is possible, even on a distance platform. From McKinley, Christina Stuart. Christina Stuart is an excellent teacher. It is no different for her distance learning classroom. Her transition to the DL classroom has been seamless. Her use of technology to create an engaging and vibrant learning environment has been truly innovative. She has used her strengths to make the curriculum creative and engaging for all her students, regardless of ability. In every aspect of her online teaching, her first and foremost concern is the well-being of her students. Christina has certainly bridged the distance gap. From Mission, Nikki Gonzales. Nikki Gonzales has been a pivotal part in the lives of students, families, and teachers during distance learning. The best word to sum up the support she has provided to the entire school community during this challenging year is connection. She has connected students to their teachers, academics, and when needed, social emotional support. Home visits have been a crucial part of her work as she has come to the school site daily during distance learning, tirelessly serving the school community virtually and in person. Nikki has excelled beyond measure in making a difference during distance learning. From Victoria, Kevin Maloney. Kevin Maloney has worked arduously to ensure high-quality instructional programs for all students throughout distance learning. In an extraordinary manner, he embedded much-needed social, emotional support into the fibers of his academic instruction. He worked diligently and intentionally to maintain focus on two of Victoria's biggest school initiatives, college and career readiness, and the STEAM instructional program. He used creative methods and ideas, along with personal time and personal finances, to continue these important academic initiatives. Kevin is a role model and an outstanding example of what excellence in education really means.
Before I announce the winners, there are some individuals that I would like to thank. First, to the physicians of Beaver Medical Group, to Janice and Lloyd Jacobson, to the school's First Federal Credit Union, and the Redlands Education Support Professionals Association for providing the financial backing for this evening. And now, help me congratulate our 4 outstanding classified employees. From Crafton Elementary, Melanie Jump. From the Service Center, Loren Parck. From Cram Elementary, Dolores Sarikas. And from the Payroll Department, Brandi Stiff. And now, let's congratulate our 4 outstanding teachers. From Mission Elementary, Whitney Cicogna. From Judson and Brown Elementary, Camille Dahnke. From Crafton Elementary, Stephanie Parker. And from Smiley Elementary, Ruth Thompson. And finally, help me to congratulate our 2 Bridging the Distance honorees. From Mission Elementary, Nikki Gonzales, and from Highland Grove Elementary, Holly Preston. This evening, we've honored 39 individuals for the outstanding jobs that they have done providing educational opportunities for the students of the Redlands Unified School District. Congratulations again to all of our nominees. And finally, thank you to every teacher, administrator, classified staff member in our district who have carried on the essential work of schools during this global pandemic. We appreciate you all. Thank you for joining us online and for sharing in this special occasion. Good night.